Wave historic floods devastate central Vietnam, the worst in 60 years. Tears beneath the rising waters of Hoi An and Da Nang. Central Vietnam, a land long defined by endurance and faith, is once again drowning in sorrow. In late October 2025, relentless rain poured over the region, causing rivers to overflow and entire towns to vanish beneath muddy water. This flood has now been declared the most severe in 60 years, breaking the record set in the Year of the Dragon, 1964. Hundreds of thousands of homes are submerged. Tens of thousands of people have fled their villages. The ancient town of Hoi An, once vibrant with the sounds of life and lantern light, has turned into a silent sea of despair, where boats now replace cars, and cries for help echo through the rain. Derelict house, unbearable consequences and human suffering. 1. Homes and memories washed away. Authorities report that over 128,000 houses are flooded, 76,000 in Da Nang alone, and 44,000 in Hue. In Hoi An, the Tu Bon River reached record-breaking levels, drowning the ancient streets of Bac Dang, Tran Phu, and Nguyen Tai Hoc under more than 1.5 meters of water. Walls collapsed, centuries-old wooden homes cracked open, priceless heirlooms, pictures, and furniture floated away. Merchants wept as floodwaters swallowed their shops and handcrafts, their life's work now dissolved in the brown current. What was once a peaceful home has become a hollow shadow trembling beneath the storm. 2. Livelihoods destroyed. The central region depends on tourism, farming, and fishing, yet all have been paralyzed. Boats lie motionless on muddy shores, rice fields rot under stagnant water, tours to the heritage towns of Hoi An, Hue, and Da Nang are cancelled indefinitely. Families have no income, food supplies are limited, and waterborne diseases are spreading fast. What took decades to build has been lost in a matter of days, leaving behind a haunting silence of despair. 3. Collapsed infrastructure and blocked roads. Roads, bridges, and drainage systems have suffered severe damage. Entire districts remain isolated as floodwaters cut off transportation. Hospitals and schools are closed. Rescue workers move through narrow streets in small boats, risking their lives to reach trapped residents. At night, the only light comes from flickering flashlights, volunteers rowing through the darkness, carrying the elderly, the sick, and the children to safety. 4. Emotional and spiritual devastation. Those who live in central Vietnam are no strangers to hardship, yet this time, their hearts are breaking. Many families placed statues of the Virgin Mary and crosses atop their rooftops, praying through tears for protection. Priests, nuns, and parishioners have gathered in flooded churches to bake bread, boil rice, and distribute drinking water to the stranded. Amid the roaring storm, one cry is heard again and again. Lord, have mercy on our land. Protect your children in this time of great sorrow. Folded hands of prayer amid the floodwaters. Merciful Lord, look upon our beloved central Vietnam, where tears mix with the floodwaters, where homes have fallen and hearts are broken. Grant strength to those who rescue the lost. Comfort those who have lost everything, and bring peace to those whose hope is fading. Teach us to open our hearts, to share our food, our water, our hands, so that even in tragedy, love may still shine like a light in the darkness. O Lord, let us remember that in every storm, you are with us. In every tear, every hand extended in kindness, and every whisper of faith that refuses to die. Amen. Rainbow hope after the storm. When the waters recede, the mud will dry, and the ruins will remain. But the people of central Vietnam will rise again. They have lost everything before, and yet they always rebuild, brick by brick, faith by faith. Because deep within their hearts lies an unshakable truth. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are
18
with
tháng
me.
10, Phó Thủ tướng Chính phủ,
Psalm chapter
Phó trưởng ban thường
23
trực Ban
verse
chỉ đạo
4.
phòng thủ dân sự quốc gia
November
Trần Hồng Hà
1st,
và đoàn công tác của Trung
2025.
ương đã đi kiểm tra,
Solemnity
thăm
of
hỏi,
all
động viên người
saints.
dân ở vùng ngập lụt tại
The
thành phố
Holy
Huế.
Gospel according to
Thăm các hộ
Matthew,
dân đang bị ngập sâu
chapter
tại tuyến đường
5,
Chi Lăng,
verses 1
phường
to
Phú Xuân,
12a.
thành phố Huế. Phó
When
Thủ tướng
Jesus
Trần
saw
Hồng
the
Hà ghi nhận tinh
crowds,
thần chủ động, đoàn kết
he went up the
và ý thức
mountain,
phòng chống thiên tai của chính
and
quyền
after he
và
sat
người dân
down,
địa phương
his
trong ứng
disciples
phó
came to
với
him.
trận lũ lịch sử.
Then he
Phó Thủ
began to
tướng ân
teach
cần
them,
thăm hỏi tình
saying,
hình đời sống, chia sẻ
Blessed
khó
are the
khăn,
poor
động
in
viên bà
spirit,
con cố gắng khắc phục thiệt
for
hại,
theirs is
sớm
the
ổn định
kingdom of
cuộc sống
heaven.
sau lũ. Phó Thủ tướng
Blessed
Trần
are the
Hồng Hà
meek,
đánh giá cao công tác chỉ
for
đạo,
they shall
điều hành
inherit the
của
land
địa
of
phương
promise.
với đợt
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you, and utter every kind of evil against you falsely because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven.